Sure hope she's still alive. We need to fucking go. Go. There she is. Probably about go. I know where she is. Where she goes. What is that? What is that? Why is that indicator even there? What's that for? Another one. Oh gosh. Oh! I thought I had him. He jumped right up in there. Make yourself at home, motherfucker.
Catastrophic damage.
Oh, there you are. Holy shit, you're alive.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a Starfield video. Now before we get started, I want to have a little disclaimer thingamajiggy. I really like this game. For the flaws that it has a lot of good things to it. The missions are pretty cool. I just really enjoy it. They've done a lot of updates to the game that make it very enjoyable, especially with the map. But with any review video, I've got to name everything that irks me as well as things that give me joy. Anyway. When Starfield first came out, it was a little bit broken, and that's being nice about it. But it's one of those things where I went back and I wanted to test it out to see if all the updates had done anything. And it's a yes and then sort of a no. So it's kind of a yes, it's gotten a lot better, and no, there's certain things that have not gotten better. Now, some of the bad things that I have noticed is that the economy is still a little weird. For starters, if you have like a handful of guns, you can probably buy one of the low-tier cheap reactors for your ship, which doesn't make any sense at all. But any fusion reactor, regardless if it's low tier or not, shouldn't be worth thousands of credits. It should be worth tens of thousands of credits, and the good tier ones should be worth 100. There should be serious money when it comes to starship parts compared to small arms. I even found a gun that was like $32,000. I mean, how good does a gun have to be? Granted, it was like a freaking big gun, but how good does a gun have to be to where it costs more than almost an entire ship? And of course, they still haven't fixed the whole you can't steal a starship and sell it outright without having to register it first, which costs nearly 90% of the starship's value to begin with. So by the time you sell the ship, you're only getting maybe 10 to 20% of its value as profit. And we won't even go anywhere near the reason why a small little cargo bay holds more than something twice its size. But I digress. Not sure who in the dev team thought that would be a great idea, but that's not even applicable in real life. Not sure how that's a thing in this game. But games aren't supposed to be real life. I get it. Okay, I get it. But this more like feels like either an individual dev or a dev team of some kind wanted to push some sort of agenda where it's bad to steal from other people. Grand Theft Spaceship is not a good way to survive, so you shouldn't do it in the game world. Whereas in reality, if you had the ability to take someone's ship completely, and that someone just so happened to be a pirate who probably doesn't even register their ship, let alone if they do register it, they don't register it the legal way, how are you penalized for selling the bad guy's shit? But that's okay, I digress. You can still make a profit. Not much, but you can still make a profit. You see, if spaceship parts costed like tens of thousands of dollars even at low tier, and then hundreds of thousands of dollars for high tier, getting a whole bunch of guns in order to try to pay for some spaceship parts might be an okay way of doing it, but it would force the player to have to go bigger and better, or even going for the really hard, almost impossible, Mission Impossible type of missions that like pay really, really well, or even, you know, give the award of like a spaceship part or even a ship, or fighting pirates and stealing their ships and selling the ship as a whole, making 1,000,000 plus credits because of the fact that ship parts cost so much, would cost so much. The 1,000,000 credits, even though it sounds like a lot, wouldn't actually be a lot by the time you upgraded your ship. It'd actually be a way better way for the economy. Not to mention that the economy heavily runs on products. So when you go to a store, instead of the store selling base model crap, you could actually find a store that sold really good guns with really good modifications. And you might be like, whoa, okay, well, you know, I'll spend a couple $1,000s on this one gun, and then maybe later on down the line I'll make my own modifications to it. But I think the main problem that I have is just the vendor amount of, from what I understand, you can go into settings and you can actually increase the amount that the vendors have, so when you sell stuff they don't run out of money so freaking quickly. But it's like you get penalized for it. And it's so weird, because what in the hell kind of store only carries literally pocket change in order to buy stuff from people? These guns, some of them cost $10,000 plus, and they can't even afford that. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. Why am I being penalized to tell the computer or the game to give them a little bit more spending money? Is their business doing that fucking badly that they're literally dying here? Because, you know, eventually one of the stores is going to run out of money. Which, another thing that's based on the economy part, how in the seething hell does some sort of incorporation, like trade incorporation, only have $5,000 worth of value to buy your shit with in a given day? A multi-billion, or no, even a multi-trillion-dollar company or credit company that's located on several worlds around several star systems is going to say, I'm sorry, $5,000 is the limit today. Come back again tomorrow to sell the rest of your shit. Huh? So the economy in the game still really sucks ass. The second downer, for me personally as a player, is character creation. Unfortunately, they haven't figured out how to actually how to properly create the human body. If the hips were any lower on these people, they'd be fucking penguins. Now, I know this is a very small detail, and a lot of people will overlook it and be like, Veos, you're kind of nitpicking here. For an artist, when I see this, it hurts. Because you can see it, and you know something's wrong, and you know something's not right. The torso is way too long. And lastly, I would have to say would be the crafting. The crafting mechanics in the game are nice. They're okay, they're good. The problem I have with it is the fact that you can only craft like 20% of the materials that are available to you that are out there. For some strange reason, you have all of these materials that you can pick up and gather, including duct tape, which should be an adhesive, including spooled up wire, which you'd think would go into some sort of mechanical device, but no. Things like duct taped and spooled up wire and stuff of this nature, you can collect it, but it's pretty much worthless. You can't use it for anything. So when it comes to crafting, you only have maybe about 10 or so items that are used for crafting. 20 tops. But the other 999 items are just for decoration, I guess? Now, they have been making improvements and updates to the game, so I'm not going to sit here and say that that's how it's going to be forever. There are mods available for the game, so I'm not going to say that somebody's not going to make a mod one day that's going to fix this. So what I am going to say is that over time, all of these things that I'm crying about more than likely will be settled in the future. But I'm going to tell you right now, if that's the only problem I have with the game is the character creation, the economy, and the crafting system, yes, all three of those are very big parts of the game, don't get me wrong, but it's not like they're broken, they're just subpar for right now. You can still play them just fine. They just don't make a whole lot of sense and they're a little ugly. But if that's the only problem I have with the game, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not horrible. The combat's great. I love the combat. The graphics are great as long as you have a computer that can run them. Space fighting is awesome. I love the space fighting. How you can switch from second to third to first person. I love traveling around the galaxy. I love the fact that you can turn off your thrusters and just literally coast through space without any engines on whatsoever and be able to turn around backwards while flying backwards. It's a nice little touch they put in there because, let's face it, you're in space. You don't need your engines on 24/7 to fly in space. Some people have a problem with the whole loading screen bit. They're kind of been they've been spoiled, but by games like Elite Dangerous, KSP, Space Engineers, No Man's Sky, where they can fly around and land on a planet. But you know, it doesn't really stop me from having fun or playing the game. There's still lots to do. And realistically speaking, in the future, unless something's wrong with your ship, 99% of the time you're going to have it fly and land on autopilot any damn way. As a matter of fact, it could even be said that some shipyards would require that, mostly because they don't trust the pilot to land it where they want it and how they want it. I could imagine that if a pilot came in manually, they'd probably get in trouble or even fined for not handing over control to the control tower or something of that nature. Now, one big thing that I had or was concerned about was being able to travel around the map on other planets. A while back, the only way to do it was to literally run on foot to different parts around the map. A map that was literally unreadable, by the way. But now, all that is gone. You have an incredibly detailed map, really nice, and on top of that, it's going to cost some money, of course, but on top of that, they've even given you a type of Land Rover. And from what I understand, they're going to make it just like the ships. You'll be able to build your own Land Rover over time. And I will say, it is a lot of fun driving this thing. From what I understand, they added a bunch of stuff when it comes to missions and whatnot to get more of the lore and storytelling. I discovered a bunch of areas that I previously did not know of. Maybe they're new, maybe they're not. I'm pretty sure they're not, but for me, they were new. And thanks to the detailed map, I really never knew that the city looked like this before. I had no clue, had no idea. I was always so lost trying to find my way around because of the bad map that was in the beginning. So big plus. When I was streaming, it was actually pretty funny because I had a lot of people watching, and these missions that I was doing that I wasn't used to, that I never did before, kind of caught me off guard a few times. All right, let's go. No problems here. Buckle up, Jasmine. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Oh shit, I forgot to fix my ship. Oh, fuck. I promise it's just between us.
Oh, I hope I can trust you.
Whoa!
Oh, just take the damn thing already.
I mean, what the fuck just happened? No weapons on me. I'm not carrying anything. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Oh! I lost my face. Ah. It looked like a soccer ball over there for a second, but it's actually a...
Engaging hostile.
What? Wait! Hey, wait a minute! What the? Whoa! I don't have any guns! What was this? Oh no! It's a trap! I don't have any guns! Oh, this is not gonna end well for me. I should have saved. Apparently the Ecliptic dudes are like one step ahead of the Crimson Fleet. Oh shit! Alright, motherfucker. You have no idea what I'm packing in my asshole. I got lots of shit. I can fit all kinds of shit in there. I got weaponized shit. Pop out with your hands up, motherfuckers. It's about to get real. Sure did. Hi there. Take it. Take more, take some. Wow, you got a lot of hit points. That's not fair. Have some grenades. Oh, that's the wrong way. I meant to do that. Hi there. Have a grenade. Woo-hoo. I'm gonna die soon. Is he dead? Nope. Have another one. Eat it. Face. Die. Fuck. Have a grenade. Oh. No. Woohoo. Anybody else? Anybody else? How about a grenade? Whoops. I turned my lights on. No, I turned that on. Oh, how do I turn this lights on? You dead yet? We need to be... Ooh, 2,000 credits! Wow, this boy was packing! Also, if I didn't know any better, I would say that was the same actor that did the voice for Puss in Boots.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand.
Still a little sad at the fact that not, like 50% of the items that you could pick up are worthless. In Fallout 4, every single item could be used in some way or even broken down for materials. Sadly, I don't see that yet. I mean, duct tape, adhesive, right? But anyway, so that's it. Short and sweet little video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please leave a like, and if you loved it, consider subscribing. We also have a membership program. If you become a member, you get cool emojis and badges and stuff next to your name. Pretty cool. Check it out. And of course, the mysterious bell notification that may or may not actually work. Also, let me know if you want to see more of Starfield. I could start brand new from the beginning, just like I did with Project Zomboid, and start off on my own little quests and whatnot. I promise you that whatever you watch, you'll get a freaking kick out of it, because I don't play like normal people.
Well, you aren't normal, so that's to be expected.
Exactly, I'm not from this planet. Not at all. Anyway, love you all, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye-bye.